Let's see something here. Turn off the Bluetooth. Just in case I turned my Bluetooth off and had to turn it back on so we can hear each other. Ain't really got much today. Um, but we're getting down the road. Got like, it's a first. Makes a brother nervous. Got back-to-back loads. But one thing I learned is you really don't force it. If you're not feeling it when it's time to drive, go on back to bed. Is the reason. Go on back to bed. God's telling you something. Go on back to bed. And I was supposed to be driving since 9 o'clock last night, but I wasn't feeling it. So I went back to bed. It was cold. I'm in South Carolina. I'm in. A little guy told me I'm just in there driving with my lights off. Lord Jesus. I'm in South Carolina, and I was in North Carolina, but yeah, it's like it's 36. Winter don't want to let go. Winter needs to let go. You know what I mean? This is ridiculous. I'm on the official cheat day. I'm having popcorn. That's what I do with my cheats. I don't go crazy. Have some big old um you know banana split or ice cream or whatever. I just look. I know I'm tight too, but it's every once in a while I want to get something, have something. You know what I mean? I think I'm craving that daggone salt. Hey, what's up, Mike? I think I'm craving salt. I don't know why. Yeah, because I'm less salt, but there should be a reason. Let's see. Oh yeah, I didn't know popcorn has fiber. Okay, but I don't know. I get attached to something, and I'll get a craving for it, which is it's either gonna be peanut butter or popcorn. Thank God it ain't peanut butter popcorn, but yeah, that would be kind of nasty. But this T this TA is like a weird spot. You got to go on a, get off the exit, got to go down and take a side road. And if you didn't know, that's why when I was looking for it, I did it during the day, so now I know exactly, and I know that you got to go wide because it's got some dips in it. Which will really give you a bad day if you don't go wide. A real bad day. But the plan is to go for get to Noonan, pick up drop our load, pick up our next load, and try to make it to the state line, Florida state line, for the Florida Scare House. A lot of truck drivers don't like to park in the Scare House. I love parking in the Florida Scare House because I don't have to worry about my safety. And they usually leave me alone. I really haven't messed with me. You know what I mean? Yeah, yep. But the thing about driving, you got to get the miles. And I got I got 3 loads ahead. You know, I got this load to deliver and 2 after that. But like you got to think of it. If you don't have enough rest, if you're not feeling it, don't get out here. And because you're gonna hurt yourself and somebody else. Don't get out here. Good morning. I see someone else came in. Apologize. I can't acknowledge you because I am driving. I don't know what I'm seeing. The little small words. I don't have my bifocals. Which I'm. My next pair of glasses. I'm gonna get some bifocals. You know. Yeah. Well, welcome in. Oh, what am I got a truckload of Cheez-Its. There's a factory in Cary. I think it's called Cary, North Carolina, uh, which is run by Kellogg's. I literally have a truckload of Cheez-Its. I'm moving it to the Kellogg's warehouse down in Noonan, Georgia, and wherever on you're in this area of the world, Cheez-Its come from me. I run regional for Kellogg's, and it's so funny because part of my name is can't stop walking but love mowing and cruising. I love cruising. Um, about a month or so back, I got to deliver a truckload of cereal to a warehouse that delivers the food for all of the that delivers the all the food that loads the cruise ships in Miami. And I'm it was a tight spot to get in, but I'm geeking out because I'm like, for the next week or two, whatever cereal you eat, I brought it to you. I didn't know that the Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs and all that stuff, I'm the one bringing it. So if you was on the cruise in last month, you had some cereal, or your kids ate cereal, you're welcome. You're welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. I think that's Cruising Fun. Good morning, Cruising Fun. How you doing? Y'all check them out. Really nice husband and wife team. Really nice lady. Um, they make the morning fun. Me, I'm winging it. I'm winging a prayer. They actually have a show, and they do it with Eddie Lugo Studios. They actually have a show, and they talk about these stuff. Really nice people. I love, when you were brought up in such a harsh environment. It's sad to say that, but it's the truth. When you run and when you run into pleasant people, it makes it so much enjoyable. You know, and when you got to deal with these Karens and Kens all day long, but then you jump into YouTube and you know. That's why I say that. I don't just throw it out there to be throwing it out there. I'm like, yeah, I like them, you know. But yeah, everybody, folks are waking up. It is what it is, and we just putting along. Um, One thing I noticed when I'm home, YouTube overrides a lot of times. Like cruising is fun anytime. You might be watching. You might be watching it on the TV. When you watch when you watch YouTube on a smart TV, YouTube just takes over and doesn't run what you want to see sometimes. I know it sounds weird. They'll give you like I'll be watching Cruising is Fun Anytime, and then the next one is some big YouTuber. Well, I don't want to watch the big YouTuber. I want to watch this one. I want to watch that one. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta just I keep an eye on that and stuff like that. But right now where are we? Okay, I am about 77 miles. For you guys that don't drive for a living, you're like, oh my God, 77 miles? That's nothing. I'm about 77 miles away from the Georgia state line. I'll be hitting um, the top end right around rush hour. So when your head's already in the game and you know you're gonna be going stop and go and people with they high beams like beaming through my daggone mirror right now, or that could be that I actually cleaned my mirror. Ugh, you know, um, cruising is fun. If you had a chance to get I believe I forgot which one we was talking about that. It's either the magnesium or B. Just remind me, I gotta take my B1 because B1 helps with the circulation, and I just now that I've started taking my certain vitamins that people have suggested to me, and then I start doing the um, what do you call it stuff? The dandelion tea, and I'm gonna start looking for some more because I literally broke out. I was in there was a company before Starbucks bought them out. A lot of times these big companies will buy other companies out, then close them down because they're competition. But there was a place called Tivana. It was in the malls, and it was just nothing but loose leaf tea. You could choose it, have them weigh it out, and they put it in bags. And I have the strainer and the cup and everything for that. And I'm gonna start doing some more teas. And like yesterday, I was wondering, I was like, why I can't? I said someone got my type 2 under control, so I shouldn't be going to the bathroom line. I wanted to. Then I forgot I took a water pill. And see, all this stuff adds up when you start recognizing, learn your body. I would get up and my feet would feel swollen, and I'm tippy toeing on my side. And I finally learned that okay, I'm retaining water, and it's hurt. But then now that I'm getting up and I'm eating better, and I'm thinking about what I'm eating, and I'm making an effort to not go crazy with the just silly stuff. Um, I'm noticing that I'm feeling better. It's embarrassing, but I'm gonna say it. I gotta buy some more underwear, and the reason why I say I gotta buy some more underwear, especially because the cruise is coming up, I always buy at least a pack of new drawers. I'll say drawers for every cruise. I always buy new underwear. I don't, and it's funny that you change your drawers so many times per day on the cruise, but you do. And I realized that all of my underwear is a lot of my underwear is too big, and you other people like whatever, but I'm sitting there tearing up this morning I was like, because the drawers I got on right now are drooping because they're too big. And I'm so happy that I got to buy underwear. I remember some 10 years ago, and this is relationship wise. A lot of times, a woman will not. If a woman doesn't, guys, if a woman doesn't buy your clothes, she ain't the one for you. Cause y'all talk about boss bitches and all this other stuff, but a woman that looks and wants to take care of you and wants to see you looking good and buys, man, I gotta beg her not to buy me stuff. I still got stuff with the tags on it. Oh, but you look this way. You look. Some of the stuff is good, but she's helped me to want to discover my image, my whatever. But if you don't have a woman that don't buy for you, you got a problem. Cause she don't want you. She don't want you to look good. And what I say, like, I didn't realize, cause I wore tighty whities for so long. I looked stupid. At the accident, some 10 years, 6 months ago, I was on the side of the interstate, butt ass naked in tighty whities. Not boxers, not the new boxers that they have now, but and I remember that, and I was like, we ain't never doing that again. But I used to, I'd wear the holiest underwear. I don't know why I'm talking about underwear, but it is what it is. I'd wear the holiest underwear, not really. I wasn't really taking care of myself, and the wife comes in now and says, "Look at it, look at it, look at it, look! I'm throwing this, I'm throwing it. Hey! And this is coming from the hoarder. She hoards her stuff. Hey, don't touch my drawers. A man's underwear is sacred. And the only reason I gotta get rid of these, like, I can't fit them no more. They're falling off me. You know. I know that's stupid, but for a person that's been big all their life, that's life changing. When something's too big for you. I have a belt. I got two belts I got from Walmart. I don't put them in through the belt holder holes or whatever. I tighten my belt all the way to the right and let the excess part of it hang to remind me how far I've come on this journey of trying to live better, trying to eat better. And I'm hoping that I don't go crazy on the cruise. Um, but I know I can come back from it and not go, oh my God, I'm such a porker. No, I'm not. I just like to eat, but my body don't like to take it in. My body don't like to take it in. But it's just like I forgot when Miss T said it. She said something kind of eye opening. Look, I don't need negativity in my life. And if you're gonna be negative, look, stay away. I'm just paraphrasing. And that's what makes it so much fun when you wake up in the morning and you're like, okay, let's start the day. Like I woke up this morning and this is the second truck. This is a new truck, but I can't get the auto start to engage. It engages when it feels like it, and it was cold. So I got up, and y'all be proud of me because my wife has these towelettes. Because I slip in the dirt a lot. I got up and I'm cleaning up, wiping in specific areas, but I'm freezing. I got the start of the truck and I'm putting on new clothes and and I'm wiping down from top to bottom with the aloe vera in the disposable wash cloth, and I'm just having a good old time, and I'm freezing, but I'm taking my vitamins, and I'm still freezing. But I'm getting the body going. I'm getting the blood circulating, and I'm like, okay, well, I can make it down there by such and such. I can make it to this by such and such, and I'll be okay. And I gotta go in the back and take the lock off because you want to keep your stuff locked, especially when you sleep at night, because someone will take it. But I had an old lock that I forgot it on the trailer, and it just broke my heart because that lock's been with me for a minute. But I had to break out a new one, and now I got to get in the habit of when I wake up in the morning, go in the back, grab that lock off the back, so I don't have to pay. These locks cost like 20, 25, $30 because it's a real thick. You can't just use a bolt cutter. You got to grind that sucker off of there. You know, I don't care about the load. Be honest with you, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I care about my job because they say, well, why didn't you have a lock on it? Oh well, nothing. You know. Yeah, and you're right. So, and that's what normally I'm doing. Um, one thing I'm getting nervous about, and because I'm talking about the travel now. We got a lot of planes falling out the daggone sky. I see Crooked Peaks and they go, what's up, Crooked? A lot of these planes are falling out of the sky. And I remember hearing that there was some kind of geomagnetic storm. And, I got my tinfoil hat on. I'm trying to figure, is something going on with the magnetics, of the earth or whatever? And is it taking out these planes? Because we're going to have to make a decision soon because in August, we're going. I I got to really start writing down the names of these ships. We're going on a cruise out of Los Angeles down to the Mexican Riviera. So it's either we're going to get on a plane or we're going to we're going to drive across country. Three people going over the road truck drivers, so we can make it to Los Angeles in 2 days. Really, from Georgia, all you got to do is get on 20, Interstate 20. Interstate 20 runs dead ends on the other side of Texas to Interstate 10, and Interstate 10 runs all the way into all the way into Los Angeles. I believe Los Angeles, California, somewhere over there. It's been a minute since I've been that way, but I know because I remember because um, our yard here in Atlanta is on Interstate 20. And I remember, I was like, wait a minute, this is the beginning of it. It's funny with being a truck driver, then wait a minute, this is the beginning of this interstate. I never knew I'd find, being a truck driver, I never knew I'd find out or find the beginnings of any interstate or any road. Those are the weird things that you learn from driving across country, or that you see stuff like, especially in the West, you see stuff that you've only grew up seeing on National Geographic, rock formations, mountains, valley sides, and stuff like that. It's the craziest thing. But it is so much enjoyable when you first do it. Now I'm like, whatever, whatever. It's just so funny. I remember I used to drive through Las Vegas all the time. Never been to Las Vegas. I mean, drive through it all the time. And this is before I met Norma, before I was married. And I was like, one day I was like, you know what? I need to stop and go down the strip. And I remember I I pulled out the pilot, and I remember this is for Uber. I took a cab, and the cab driver was telling me all this stuff about the strip, and that the strip technically is 5 miles. So if you go up one side of the road to the end over there where the pyramid is, and come all the way back to the other end, which is the wind, you walk 10 miles. But if you go one side of the strip and in and out of the attractions and the casinos, and then you come back the other way, you could get up to daggone 15 miles in one day. And I remember that's where my name come from, the beginning of my YouTube name, and because I remember when me and Norma was first dating, we went to Las Vegas, and I was pushing 300 plus, and we walked down. We stayed at the pyramid, whatever, I forgot what they call that, and we walked all day long. We went all the way down to the wind and turned around and came back the other day. And I'm like, can we catch a cab, get on the bus or something? She said, no, we need to keep going, keep going. We wound up walking 15 miles. We wound up walking in 2 days, 32 miles. My feet, and I didn't have like walking sneakers and I was into walking, but it was walking to the liquor store, by the way. I wasn't really into walking, and I remember we got back to Lawrenceville in Atlanta, and I asked her for, because you can get ibuprofen 800 milligrams. I said, I need 800 milligrams. And she got all upset. We got in an argument. What are you, addicted to it? I said, no, my freaking feet are about to fall off. We walked 32 miles in 2 days. What the hell is wrong? What the heck's wrong with you? And I remember I walked out the house, slammed the door, and I said, man, I got to learn how to walk, or this woman going to kill me if I want to be with her. And I remember that's where that name came, the beginning of my name, Can't Stop Walking. I can't stop walking because if I do, this woman going to kill me. And that's why whenever I get a chance, I get out and walk because she loves to walk. She loves to that's one of her passions. She loves to walk, and I just started adding on to my name. There's one lady. She's I believe she's out of Hungary, and she calls me Mr. Long Name. But it was the beginning of my journey to want to be better. You know you're with the right person because that person doesn't need to nag you. You want to be better. I was before I met Norma, we've been married for 8 years, been together 10. Before that, I was like married for like 25 years. I never got nothing. I and I was so used to getting nothing, and this woman that I'm with is a giver. She loves to give, and you know, I don't feel guilty, but I'm like, I'm content. I got everything I've ever wanted. You give me whatever, I'm like, and I remember she's like, well, what do you want? I said, it doesn't matter. I want you. I'm good. I'm not greedy. I don't need nothing. But then I remember, well, I've got I've got 6 hats on order. I mean, really nice hats. 3 of them is slash Christmas slash birthday for Charles, and they're coming from freaking China. Thanks Trump, and they're kind of held up. But I'm trying to move into getting some more hats instead of bandanas all the daggone time. And these are fedoras and distressed hats and stuff like that. Well, I seen one, and I know she loves red. It's a distressed hat it's got like a bandana sewn into it. And I said, well, jokingly, I said, this is something I'd like, and it turns out she ordered it last night. So hopefully it shows up. They got till April. Um, I'm tracking it now. They got till April. After that, I'm going to get my credit cards and look. I never got what I ordered. You know what I mean? I never got what I ordered. But I'm giving them till April because it's coming from China. And Mr. Idiot's got to put tariffs on everything. And I don't know who's scared to tell his dummy. He's trying to get everything to be. That's going to take decades for the United States to move back into um, manufacturing like this idiot's trying to do. But the F around and find out phase has started already, and we're not even into the first month of this mess. You know what I mean? We're not even. I see someone else came in. Good morning, welcome in, welcome in. And I'm not gonna be political. I just leave that alone. But finding who you are, that's one thing that I'm really enjoying because I make fun of a lot of stuff that, and now I'm cleaning up better. I'm cleaning myself and not being a funky behind all the time. But I'm moving to a different level in my life and different level in my experiences. Doing these lives made me realize that I still got a lot of bent up pain. I still got a lot of bent up frustration. I still got a lot of stuff that I thought I forgave and thought I let go, but no, it's still there. It's still freaking there. It just got buried really deep. And sitting here talking with you guys, it's coming right back up to the surface. And when I pay off some of these credit cards, I think I'm going to do that. They have like you see the commercials for it, where you can do like an online counseling or phone counseling, just talk to somebody and learn a few steps to deal with life. Because life, guys, life keeps on life, and no matter what you want to do about it. And it's so funny on this journey, I'm finding out that you know half the stuff we eat is it's got poison in it, and that stuff can develop into depression. It can develop into anxiety and all other things. And it's funny, a lot of my sadness is left, maybe because I'm eating better. You know, maybe just maybe because I'm eating better. Maybe just maybe I'm just hating on certain people that's got to supply chicken eggs and a chicken coop. Cookie. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all check out good people. Good people. Crooked P's she'll let you know when you're eating poison. It ain't good for you because she's got a story to tell. We all got a story to tell. We just have to get in the practice of telling it. You know what I mean? We need to get in the practice of telling it. Why? Because someone needs to hear it. Someone needs to hear that you done been through something because you don't realize all these millions of people and billions of people that are on here. There's a few people that's going through the same thing. I be listening, TikTok, because I put my mountain down below where I can't see her. And I don't know if you guys ever listened to the Reddit stories on TikTok. And most of these folks, I know most of the Reddit stories are fake. They gotta be. Because no one can be that evil and no one can be that mean to do such ungodly things to folks, but it does happen, and and people realize like, really, you went through that? Really, you went? Yep, yep, and another yep. you know, and you don't even realize. Even something as simple. I just remembered it. I don't know why I'm even gonna say this, but there were boys that were 18 years old in boot camp that still peed the bed. In other words, they didn't develop yet. Um, you don't realize that certain people still go. Certain people are slow. Certain people go through certain things. And how would I know? Because everybody had to walk around. You had to, um, security duty or stuff like that. And it was crazy. Hey, I forgot. It is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Sorry, I didn't mention that. Maybe because it's pagan. No, I'm not gonna be religious in the name of Jesus. But um, yeah, it is Valentine's Day, and I learned one thing. I save more money by I give out my presents and I buy my stuff before or after Valentine's Day. And why you say that? Because a dozen flowers on Valentine's Day is 70 to 100 bucks. A dozen flowers a few days before is what, 10, 20 bucks, $10. But and also voice my opinion to my companion, my wife, my friend, my confidant, my opinion in the butt and mine, how much I appreciate her on the daily. The daily thanks that I give, the daily, whatever, because you know what? You saved me from myself. You know what I mean? Um, as an empath, I can sense someone's got some pain. I'm not gonna say who the person is, but they mentioned something in the short, and I said I can see it in your eyes, cause I've been there, I've been there. I can see it in your eyes, and I hope, and I was thinking, I hope you find what you're looking for, because we got a lot of delusional people. I'm 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 not perfect at but I'm perfect for one person, and she's wearing the ring I paid for, and I'm so happy that she is all mine and I'm hers. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with saying thank you, and I don't need a holiday. I don't need a man-made holiday to let me know or acknowledge that I appreciate you. I don't need a holiday. Hey, I see Kenneth in there. What's going on, man? I don't need a holiday to let to have me say I love you. I don't need a holiday to let me know I was thinking about you. I got you this. I don't need a holiday, but I do acknowledge that holiday. You know what I mean? I do acknowledge it, but I don't need it. You know what I mean? And this is the first time. I remember before I met Norman, it was, last minute, I gotta buy this bull crap. No, I get excited. I bought, the anniversary was the 10th when we first got married. We, we was on a cruise, our honeymoon was on a cruise the week of Valentine's. So we spent Valentine's, our first, thing as husband and wife was on, that week of Valentine's, which made it so much fun, and I just had such a ball. I There's a song that says, "I will never forget your healing hands, my love. I thought my heart had stopped. I swore I'd given up. I will never forget your healing hands, my love. You gave me daylight, you gave me sunshine. I'll never forget that because I swore my heart had stopped, and I swore I gave up." So on Valentine's, I could tell you this: if you're looking, if you're truly looking for somebody, not if you're that idiot, if you're these idiots that, oh, he got to make you, you got this prerequisite, you got to make all this money. I, you know, I lost everything when I met Norma. I was broke as I was broke as fuck, but I didn't want to stay that way. I'm still broke, but I'm more healthier. I didn't want to stay that way, and I still don't want to be that way. But everybody's worrying about what you can do for me. How about you just love me? How about you just appreciate me? How about you just be my friend? How about you just listen to me? I mean, all women ain't gonna listen. They listen, but she listens a little bit better than the normal woman. You know what I mean? But how about you listen to me? How about you acknowledge me? How about you thank me for being me? It's so funny. I come home and I'm like, whoa, what the heck? How come this ain't done? Hey. Then I go into my male mode and start fixing stuff. Well, I gotta take care of this. I gotta do this. That this. You don't do that. I got it. I don't do that for everybody. I do that for her. I started lawn care because I didn't want her home to look like crap. I didn't want the HOA to piss her off, and we'd have problems. Then I started enjoying it. I really started enjoying it. So right now I'm on an adventure to find out what I enjoy. My heart is breaking because I had to take my pineapple out. I should have left it, but I didn't want the bugs in the house. So I put the pineapple on the back deck. This cold weather probably just finished it off because it was on its last leg. You know, but I'm gonna buy a pineapple and cut the top off and see if I can grow it again. Um, when the next time I go home, I'm gonna get you know the plastic container. We're gonna start doing some seeds and stuff like that. I'm finding what I want. What I want in life is to grow something now. I've been around y'all. You're rubbed off on me. I want to grow something. I think my lens is. I think my lens is a little dirty, but I'm not gonna take it off the thing because I don't know where that camera is down here. Next thing you know, I ain't got no job when the camera catches me with a phone in my hand. So we ain't gonna do that. we ain't doing that. But this is the life I'm on, and I just woke up in a very, very happy mood. I woke up in a very, very good mood. And the positivity, I just want to give it out. Just remember that song in the '80s. Don't worry, be happy. Be happy about yourself. If you're not happy about yourself, start making changes to make yourself happy. Cause or listen. Start yourself energized by listening to the right music. That helps me in the morning. I charge myself up for the day, and then I make myself on the way. Oh, another thing. I'm gonna order it next week. Cause after actually next payday. Next payday, I'm going to be ordering, because we're going, I think it's Oasis. I really need to get a list of the next post we're going. We're going on a big mega ship, and it's going to be 3 couples. Can't, on Carnival, you can walk around, and then you run into everybody again. Now, we ain't doing that. I'm getting some walkie-talkies. I'm going to get a 6-pack. I'm getting some walkie-talkies. And so hey, what deck you on? I'm on deck 5. Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Oh, morning, where you at? Oh, okay. So we can keep, in contact with each other. Also, I need to go by the Nike outlet. Probably next time I get home, I'll go by the Nike outlet and get me, just go up to the mall and just pay. I'm gonna pay full price and get me a good pair of running shoes so that I'm not gonna be in ungodly amount of pain while I'm walking around on the cruise ship. Because I'm gonna get my sleep now. Because those 3 days, I'm gonna be up and I'm gonna be around and I'm gonna be looking and I'm gonna be soaking up all of. Because I haven't been on a cruise since last July, and I'm going through cruise withdrawal. I need a cruise. I need I need one of them. I'm really not supposed to be having them, but I need a fruity drink. I need a blue mother effer. I'm being polite about it. You know what I mean? I'm ready. I'm ready to hear Caribbean music, Caribbean Queen or whatever. And I'm ready to go to the Bahamas and get some more medications that I did. It's some medications that you need prescriptions around in America to get. So I'm gonna get me a few of those, and then go buy. I think I'm gonna give me another mask or something by the straw market. And what you guys don't realize, they have a market where you can barter and he's a little bit close. You can barter with folks, and on the end, the last row of the market is where they sell all the carvings and stuff like that. I started putting them on the wall in my garage. And my garage is my man cave. That's my sanctuary. I'm a mount. I'm going to be mounting a flat screen TV up in there also. That's crazy when you got so many TVs. I got to show y'all the video of what my my studio slash, yeah, it's actually my studio. I put I'm not moving it. I put it a little bit low, but I got like a 50-inch TV right above the desk. But the main reason I was doing that is when I get everything set up, I'm gonna be doing a live from my couch with some banners and stuff on the wall. And then I'm gonna set it up so I can see all you guys from the flat screen TV on the wall. And then acknowledge, hey, welcome in, blah 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 blah. But it still makes it fun to engage. It makes it fun to come up with new things. I'm on Capcom. I believe it's yeah, Capcom, where you can use your videos and adjust the the stuff in the background to make something funny. Those have been helping. I did one that I got 15,000 views. That's the most of short I have ever had. How I did that, I have no idea. But I wish I could do it again. You know, you're like, well, how they go? I think that's viral. I don't know, but 15,000 is still 15,000 because normally I average around 400 or 500. But let me go 15,000. But today I'll be end up somewhere around Jacksonville, Georgia. No, not Jacksonville, Georgia. Jacksonville, Florida. I'm ready to head south because this mess with this cold. I've had enough. I don't know about y'all, but I had enough. Hey, Urban, I see Urban's in there. Good morning, Urban. I missed you. I keep on missing you on Saturday. I gotta go back and probably later on today get do a few remixes and watch you guys and and leave my little smiley faces. You know. Uh, but like again, I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for summer. I'm ready for shorts. I'm ready for whatever they call them, Mai Tais, fruity drinks, whatever the heck you want. I'm ready. I'm ready for. I'm ready. I'm ready. Normally I used to be so afraid. Everything's going so great. When is the bottom going to drop? You know. I just want. I just want to keep having this peace, this internal peace. The whole world going crazy, but I just need this internal peace. You know what I mean? All right, guys. I'm gonna cut it short today. Because if not, you're gonna be hearing the birds tweeting and nothing else. Thanks for hanging out with me for a few minutes in this morning. Thanks for being part of the live. Thanks for coming in and listening and hanging with me. You're well, much appreciated. I don't know if that's even a word, but it is what it is. Thank you for being. Uh, thank you for hanging in there and making me laugh when I see, or smile when I see your face coming up. Coming up next at 7 o'clock. Wellness with Fugu Mama. Getting your workout on. Them positive affirmations. After that, cruising is fun. Anytime at 9 o'clock. I believe it's. I gotta make a list. Eddie Lugo Studios and Miss T with the T. Y'all check them out. Good people. Um, you guys are much appreciated. And I just want to say thank you. And as always, if you don't think nobody loves you, know that I love you. Love you with all my heart. And say thank you for being my digital friends. And God loves you too. Y'all have a blessed day. See y'all Monday. Deuces.